Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Nikki D here, back with another video, okay? And today's video is about, is there hustle in your blood, okay? Is there hustle in your blood, okay? And so, what I'm saying is, I need for you to really, truly think, you know what I'm saying, about you being in situations where your back has been against the wall, where you felt like you had nothing left. Did you give up or did you keep going? Did you give up or did you keep going? Okay? By simply saying that you kept going says that there's some form of hustle shit, we're going to say, in your blood. Okay? So this right here tells me that you have it in you to win by any means necessary. And so many people feel like they have to be complacent with what's going on in their lives, with, what's happening around them. And the thing is that we always have the opportunity to change the very things that are going on in our lives. We have that opportunity, we have that chance, and we have that choice. And many of us make a choice to make a change, and we do it every day, right? So when we see people who do online business, maybe have their own business on the side that they've started from the ground up, many people, they say, like, I wish I could do that, but I don't have the time. But if you really sat back and thought about when your back has been against the wall and what you had to do to survive, what you had to do to stay above ground, many of us have faced those times. Okay, many of us have faced those times. So why would it be any different to start your own business? Okay, something that can always keep you up and running, that can always keep you going. I always say this to people that you have to not forget the hustle that's in your blood. Okay. And so, we see many opportunities that come through. And even I used to be one of those that would see opportunities pass by and I just be like, oh, well, that sounds good, but it sounds too good to be true. What is it? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with not a red cent in my pocket, struggling. And I'm sitting here saying, well, I don't know about that. That might be a scam. Well, there's got to be a catch to this. Well, there's got to be a catch. There's got to be something going on with why you got not even a red cent in your pocket too, right? So, when we say that, when we know our backs are against the wall, we have to make sure that we are just simply preparing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You have hustle in your blood, then there should never be a nose turned up at an opportunity to make money. Okay? If there is hustle in your blood, there should never be a time that you turn your nose up to making money. Okay? God gives us the gift of discernment. We know when something is a scam. You know when something is truly deep down in your heart. You know when something is a scam. You know when something is wrong. You know when something is just not right. But you know when there's something there, something that's special, something that says, I wonder about this. But then we just think about what all these other people are telling us about, you can't do this from home. How you going to do this from home? That ain't going to make you no money. And so you start to be on the negative side of the fence. Meanwhile, the hustle that's in your blood is itching at you. It's saying, dang, but I wonder. You don't want to be that person that wonders what it could have been. Wonder how it could have been. You know what I'm saying? So you sitting there wondering. Meanwhile, somebody else that you knew may have joined the opportunity and now they're making money and you're like, dang, I wish I would have joined. You don't want to be the one that said, I wish that I would have. Okay? And so if you have that hustle in your blood, you should never be saying, I wish I would have. You should be saying, I'm glad that I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I did. Sometimes we have to take those risks in life. Sometimes taking risks are the things that take you to the next level. And there's going to be times where you may have to slow your roll a little bit. You may have to sit back and regroup, whatever. But just as long as you're not giving up, is always the main thing. As long as you are not giving up, that's what matters the most. Let me say hey to a few people who have jumped on. Hey, Noemi, thank you for jumping on. Hey, Kim, thanks for tuning in. Lawanda, thank you for jumping on. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, sis. Team Legacy in the building. Hey, Tiara, thanks for tuning in. Ryan, Carl, Demetrius, Dave, Team Legacy. Sandra, just want to say, hey, want to make sure I give a shout out to everybody. Hey, Ariana. So, look for the hustle in your blood. That's all I'm saying. Just look for the hustle in your blood. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst thing that can happen if you try an opportunity? What is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is you don't make no money, right? So if you don't make no money, were you making any additional money before you started? No. Do you still have the opportunity to push yourself even harder to make yourself make money? Yes. So it's still an opportunity. So anything that you get out of it is going to help you towards something else that you may decide you want to try. But I think that, we try so many other different things. So why not try a business opportunity? Why not try a way to make some additional money, some additional income? Okay, it's better than sitting there calling up, Uncle Joe to lend you some money. It's better than sitting there trying to call up a sugar daddy to give you some money. You know what I'm saying? It's better than, having to sacrifice yourself for things that you don't really want to do to get some money, because there are people out there that do that too. I'm just saying. So why not take your money? And the thing is, here's the thing. Me being a person who got started in online marketing when I got laid off, which was the worst possible time for me to do it, I understand the feeling of trying to make something happen when you really don't have anything. There's many of us who say that we don't have, but you have a job. If you have a job, then you have. It's about priorities and setting aside the time and setting aside the funds and the money to push to do it. Okay, because you don't want to wait until your back is against the wall. Really, you don't want to wait until you get laid off of that job. You don't want to wait, because then that's when it's going to be hard. That's when you're not going to be able to invest at all. Okay, your job gives you a means to fund your dreams. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Okay, your job gives you a means to fund your dreams, not to continue funding somebody else's dreams, to fund your dreams. Okay, so it's up to us to set aside the necessary funds to make things happen for ourselves, to move with that hustle that's in our blood. Okay, and a lot of people say, well, I just don't have hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be spending. I don't have hundreds of dollars to be spending on a business opportunity. Listen, there are business opportunities out there that allow you to start for free. There's a lot of them out there that allow you to start with a low, reasonable fee. Okay, a lot of people who do brick and mortar businesses who actually have storefronts, they're paying thousands and thousands. They're paying a lot of monies. A lot of them are getting loans and things like that because they're really having to come out of pocket. They have overhead and all this other stuff. In online business, the great thing about that is you have no overhead. So you really you have less stress. You still have the means of a business with less stress than the regular business owner who has a storefront. So you're already on top when you're doing an online business. There's so many different businesses out here you can become a part of. There are some you can get started for free. Like I'm part of a beauty supply. I have my own online beauty supply store. There's no excuses. You can get started absolutely free. And they let you have the store for free for 60 days to earn some money so you can upgrade. So where there's a will, there's a way. There's never a blockage there. There's always a way around something, okay? And so, like I said, so it's just excuses when people just don't have the time, but then they wonder why they can't get nowhere. You can't get nowhere because you're not putting yourself where you need to be to get somewhere, okay? And, locking arms, there's a lot of people out here who are promoting businesses, but they are truly promoting those businesses because those businesses have changed their lives. Those businesses have helped them to see a difference in their life, to see an improvement. Okay, so when you hear somebody who is giving their testimony, who's giving somebody else's testimony to what this business or this company has done for them, they're not doing it. I mean, there may be some out there who just may be faking the funk, but a lot of people are doing it because they know what it really has done for them. They know what it has really done for them. It is life-changing. If you ever get started in an online business, it's life-changing. In business, period, it's life-changing. Okay? So I want to know, who are the people who are in the business of changing their own life? Who is in the business of changing their life? Who is in the business of making that hustle work for them? Who is in the business of helping others? Because this is a means, this is a way, this is a means to an end. All you got to do is get started. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do is get started in something. You know, because once you get started in something, you open yourself up to a world of knowledge. You're going to start to learn things. You're going to start to learn things that will help you to create substantial income. That's going to help you to create residual income. It's going to help you to see the skills that you did not know that you had from working a regular 9-to-5. A lot of people don't use the skills that they have at their 9-to-5. A lot of them don't. You'll be surprised how many people have skills that can honestly pay the bills. You be sitting at work and somebody says, I do such and such on the side. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Well, dang, I had no idea. Yes, people have skills to pay the bills. It's just that a lot of people feel like they don't have the hustle in their blood, you know, and so that's the whole thing. But there's always a means to an end. There's many opportunities out there. I just say to you, become a part of an opportunity. Give it a try. Find an opportunity that is right for you. Give it a try for a month, for 30 days. See what it does for you. Something like the beauty supply store that I have online, like that gives you 2 months. 2 months absolutely free to get started in online hair care products, selling them online. You know, and even being able to sell the opportunity to others who want to earn income and who want to be able to purchase their hair care products at wholesale price. You know what I'm saying? There's so many advantages to each individual business. You just got to get in there to know. All right. And so, you know, when I hear people who just want to cry, you know, that they can't get out of the situation they in, I'm just like, but you can. But you can, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear people who are humming and hawing, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that. You're that because you choose to be that. It's a choice. Everything is a choice. You choose to be that. You don't have to be that. Every time you scroll past an opportunity, you're telling yourself that I want to remain broke. Every time you scroll past an opportunity to make a financial change in your life, you're telling yourself, I'm okay with being broke. I'm okay with the income that I'm making. I don't want to make any more. That's all you're telling yourself. You're limiting yourself. And limiting is the last thing you ever want to do. You never want to limit yourself. You always want to keep it where sky is the limit. Okay? So find the hustle in your blood. You know what I'm saying? Find the hustle in your blood. Everybody's got it, but a lot of people don't see it within them because a lot of people have been denied access to the hustle in their blood. They've been told that they cannot, that they will not, that they should not, when they can. All they got to do is break through the barriers. The opportunities are there. Get with somebody that you trust. If you see somebody on your timeline that's promoting an opportunity that seems like it's fit for you, and you seem like you vibe with that person, hit them up. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to start somewhere. Even that person you're hitting up had to start somewhere. But the difference between you and that person is that that person took the risk. That person took the risk. So, it's a very important message. Just don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on wanting to be more and do more for yourself. When you feel like your back is getting against the wall, pull out that hustle that's in your blood. It's in your blood. Pull it out. Make it do what it do. Period, point blank. Let me see. I had a few comments here. That's right, Lawanda. Always keep pushing. I love you too, Kim. Thank you so much for tuning in on my live. Yes, Kim, what you focus on grows. Absolutely. So, if you are wanting success, if you're wanting to accomplish something, you have to focus on it. And you have to make it happen for yourself. You have to. Those people are not ready. We're not here to convince. Absolutely. We're not here to convince. Because I'm going to tell you, any opportunity that I'm a part of, because I'm part of several, I only want people who are ready to just go and get it, who just ready to go and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody who's just going to really sit there and they just want me. I'm here to guide. I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? And I believe each one teach one. We're supposed to help one another. So by default, I'm here for you. But I want somebody who's ready, who wants to hit the ground running. I want to at least see you giving your all. Even if you don't see a breakthrough right away, I want to see somebody who's just ready to give it their all. Because eventually, it's going to pay off. Sometimes it don't always pay off right away. But if I see you got the drive, those are the people I want to work with. Just the people who I know that got the drive, because I know that eventually the breakthrough is going to come for them. But, when you're dealing with people who just halfway believe in themselves and they just feel like they have no type of hustle in them, no type of motivation, they always have an excuse for everything. They always want to blame somebody else for why they can't get nowhere in life. Those are the people that I don't want. I'll be honest with you. Those are the people I don't want. Because I can respect somebody who gives 110% and still has not quite reached their breakthrough, rather than somebody who could probably be making thousands of dollars, but they're steady living in that negative mindset and don't know what they can do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just all about what you want to do. What you want to do. Hey, Dave. Yes. What are your dreams? Absolutely. You need to check out Dave's page, What Are Your Dreams page as well, and like his page. Yes, I see Team Legacy in the house. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, everybody. Okay, hey Curtis, these are some people I missed while I was talking. Hey Anthony, what's up Brent? Hey Jeff, that's my mentor Jeff. I so appreciate him. He's a very knowledgeable guy. Hey Daydrian, thanks so much for tuning in. Hi Twyla, Roger. Hey T, what's up girl? I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hey Don. So, definitely if you have been sitting on the fence about an opportunity, it doesn't have to be an opportunity with me. If it happened to be an opportunity with me, get back with me. If it happened to be with somebody else you seen, I don't care who business it is. As long as it's a legit business, get back with them. Don't sit on the fence. If you've been reading reviews and you know that the company's legit, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? Go for it. If you don't have the money, then okay, well, you just keep it right there in your mind. Keep it in the forefront of your mind and know that this is what I want to be a part of in the next 2 weeks. This is what I want to be a part of in the next week. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I try to allocate some money after I pay my rent to get into this. You have to tell yourself this. Sometimes you have to talk yourself through things. Because other than that, you'll just think yourself right out of it. So sometimes you have to talk yourself through things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to give yourself that little bit of push and say, okay, well, this is how I'm going to do this. Because once you start talking to yourself like, this is how I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like building momentum up to actually do it. Versus just sitting on it, not thinking about it, So, definitely don't sit on an opportunity if you know that you've been watching it. If it's been on your mind for this long, guess what? It must be meant for you to try it out. It must be meant for you to do. Just try it out. You only live once, right? We go out here and do stupid stuff all the time. We only live once. Get yourself in a business opportunity. What's the worst thing that can happen? You're going to learn a lot, and it's going to carry you to the next level. Even if you had to move on to another business and it wasn't the same business you can be a part of, you are able to take something from it that's going to help you, that's going to push you. So, that's the thing. You just got to want it. Hey, Nathaniel, thanks for tuning in. Hey, John, thanks for tuning in. Anthea. Yes, to my Team Legacy family is in the house. It's a wonderful bunch of people, I tell you. I love my team. I do. I love my team. You don't get many teams like this. I'll tell you that. And definitely, if you're wanting to know more information about what it is that I do so much. So if it's one thing that doesn't work for you, I guarantee you I got something else that might. So just get with me and just see what I got to offer. I have everything from free to paid. Everything is affordable. Okay, and you can make good money in everything that I'm a part of. So it's just about, are you ready to invest in yourself and make it do what it do? Hey, Leona, thanks for tuning in. So with that being said, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, if you're interested in an opportunity, get with me. Or even if you're watching it from somebody else's page, get back with them if there's an opportunity that they've been presenting that you've been interested in. Just don't sit on it. You know what I'm saying? Become a part of the movement. And this is certainly a big movement. We are moving into doing more online stuff. You see all these businesses closing. Toys R Us, businesses that's been around for ages. And they're closing because we have the online world that's taking over. So you want to get a piece of the pie. You want to be a part of it. It's still early on in the game. You want to get in on it. So that's the thing, so you don't get left behind, because what if you got the pink slip? What if you got that call or you got called in the office and they was like, I'm sorry, you're a great worker and all, but yeah, we gotta cut you. Then what? If you're already part of a business, guess what? Now you got something that you can work full time because they ain't saying nothing, because now I got something to back me up. Because guess what? I'm a hustler. I've got a backup to my backup. Please go get your backup, all right? Go get with the person whose opportunity you've been interested in. And with that being said, my name is Nikki D here, and I'm out.